Hello everybody and welcome back to your Lolcow News Network. I'm your host with the most, Sam. Long story short, made it where I need to be fairly quick. I saw this was posted, figured I would do a quick video on it. Let me know how my audio is. I am trying my best to make it sound about as normal as I can considering the circumstances, but without any further ado, let's get jumped right into this Daniel Larson call. I'm pretty excited. I've listened to a little bit of it, so let's do it.
I forgot to record. I didn't, bro.
For the DA to come up with a plea deal. What we're thinking is we're going to negotiate I think it's going to be reinstate the probation.
So you would have to do another 6 months to a year, probably?
I think it would be another year, yeah.
Okay. I mean,
they would restart it for another year.
That's better than jail time, for sure.
And already have 20 days. I don't know yet, but they're thinking they might add that.
Okay. So your public defender said that they might take the time that you've already done and add it to your sentence?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I think both parties involved here are extremely confused. More than likely, what Daniel's lawyer told him is that he'll get credit for time served. And, I mean, that to me sounds like he's probably going to get a jail sentence no matter what. So, at the very least, he'll get credit for the time he's already been in jail. But let's kind of get right back into it.
Okay. That is a good sign. I mean, they're screwing you over. It's the legal system nowadays.
It's crazy.
I mean, have you been okay, though? Like, I mean, have you been do you have any friends in this one?
Yes and no, kind of. I mean, not really friends, but I mean, people I can talk to, yes.
Yeah. I mean, I see those people in the back. They look like they're good people. Yeah, you play some cards tonight, you know. So there is a couple things to discuss. Chang has kind of been trying to get me expelled from UCLA.
Well, okay.
Yeah, he thinks that I have some say and that I'm a criminal and all this. And I spoke out against him, saying that he's trying to bring politics to the United States that have nothing to do with what we're talking about. And it's complete bullshit. I'm sick of what he's doing. We need you back. We need you out. I mean...
Yeah, I agree.
So, I mean, have you been eating again well? Like, what'd you have for dinner tonight?
I've been eating fairly okay. I've been extremely concerned about race. And I want to move things forward with, but I need to be out and I need things to go smoother financially.
I agree. I mean, what would be your plan, do you think, with Grace when you got out? Like, how would you want to move it close? Like, how would you want to, like, tie the knot, I guess?
I think I need to get enough money, save up. I feel like I need to get that done within, like, a month or 2 months max. And I think as soon as I get an apartment, Grace can move in with me.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it would be like a 1-bedroom, but you should be able to afford that in Denver at the latest. There's also that Jacob Markovich guy. He said he was filming you from in jail. That's false?
Okay, so real quick, I just want to say I genuinely think at this point Grace Vanderwall needs to publicly go. Daniel Larson, I don't know who the hell you are. I've never met you. And you're a creep. I mean, the guy's been creeping on her since she was a damn minor. So at this point in time, I think Grace really does need to publicly state that if she hasn't already, because I'm sure she knows who the hell Daniel is, but just hasn't really, looked into him, so to speak. Or maybe she has. And Daniel, you will not be able to afford a damn apartment. You're fucking homeless. You have no real income. We're not going to get into all that, though. Let's get back into the video.
He might have been. I don't know. But he might have been. I did a video call with somebody.
Oh, shit.
In Arapahoe.
Oh, you did a video call with someone?
Yep.
Jeez. Okay. I mean, who really cares? Let's be honest.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm okay. It's been a rough 2 weeks dealing with everything. I mean, you hit 67K on the subreddit,
Right.
and I mean, I got arrested and they took my phone, so I had to get a new phone. And I bailed out though pretty easily. I don't know when my court is, but
What happened to get you arrested, though?
they said I had warrants out, and I went back to St. Louis to see my grandma that's in the old folks home because I'm in New York, and they said I had warrants out in St. Louis apparently, and they took me in to the St. Louis County Jail, and I was like, what? I haven't even been to St. Louis in like 5 or 6 years, so I don't know.
Yeah, my hope is as soon as I get out of here, I'm going to talk with Grace and try to figure out how she wants to help move things forward.
Probably gotten, I mean, a wave of just kind of freedom while in jail, but at the same time, I mean, it's kind of like housing, You have
Right.
you have a curfew, you have to wake up at a certain time and do all that. Have you been keeping busy though? Like, have you found any new things to be doing, or what have you been doing?
I mean, I really haven't been doing much. I've been playing cards with a couple people. Been playing Rummy.
Rummy? Okay.
Yeah. I've been thinking about Grace and thinking about us and how we want to try to move things forward. And besides that, I just haven't really talked to her because I've been stuck up in here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that no one's like tried to assault you or anything. At least.
Right.
Did they put you on any?
More than likely the inmates in there, I would say a good chunk, if not, honestly, I would say probably a good chunk of them don't know who Grace Vanderwall is. And this is Daniel we're talking about, so he won't shut the fuck up about her. But I think the biggest problem is that, they've got him in what clearly looks like, just general population. Honestly, he needs to be put in protective custody or maybe into a cell block where they're more equipped to handle someone like Daniel, or, as I've been saying, put him in the fucking nut house.
Medication, or are you still just taking the protein shakes?
No protein shakes, and I'm not on medication right now.
Okay, yeah, I mean that's probably best, to be honest. Some of that medication changes your mind. I don't know what Latuda does, but I know you don't like it. So,
Right.
What else can I? I mean, we still have a bunch of time.
Yeah. I think, I was thinking on when I get out, I was going to put out a couple more songs in the recording studio.
Okay. Have you been like thinking of lyrics while you've been in there?
Yeah, I've been saving up as well, so.
Oh, I know some lyrics. Locked up, won't let me out. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Honestly, I would kill to be a fly on the wall in that jail to see what's really going down with Daniel and the other inmates. Because, again, he seems like the kind of person who would probably just end up staying in his cell the whole time, because he's probably pissed off everyone else.
Oh,
the money when I get out.
So you haven't been like spending money on chips or anything in commissary?
Nope.
No. Dang. You're a hard-headed guy.
Yeah. Did you watching like TV or something?
No, I'm not. Are you?
No, I just see how you're looking at the camera and then you look away, and I'm just wondering what you're watching.
I just get distracted because I have ADHD. Yeah. Are there any gangs?
I don't know if I do, but yeah.
I mean, autism, ADHD, same thing. Yeah. Are there like any like gangs in there or no?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure there is, but I don't really care.
Oh yeah, you're just kind of staying on your own.
Yeah.
I mean, other than that, we're just gonna keep trying to get money to get you out. Bob still has yet to respond to me. Have you gotten a hold of Bob recently?
Yes, I actually got a hold of Bob earlier today, and he was saying that it was kind of interesting what he said. He said that he was struggling to get a hold of you, and you weren't messaging him. That was what he said. And then I said, can you message him on the same number as before? which is how I got back a hold of you after I got to Boulder, right?
Yeah.
And then, so I know that like somebody is lying. Right?
I think
it's Bob.
I think Bob accidentally blocked me like a year ago before I had full contact with you on my number. I'm pretty sure I texted him and he blocked me.
So wait a fucking minute. I feel like Daniel might be full of shit, but at the same time, this is Bob we're talking about, and Bob seems to feel like he has to help Daniel. At least that's the way this all comes off to me. Bob seems like he has like, what the fuck, man? If I was Bob, after the last time Daniel assaulted me, I'd be like, nah, fuck this kid, I'm done. I don't get it, man. How the hell? You know what? I ain't even gonna question it. It pisses me off so much because Daniel has this great relationship, you know. The man has a father figure in his life, and yet he acts like this, and, you know, it just kind of pisses me off, especially someone like me who grew up without a father figure, so, and just without a dad in general. At this point, I think dads are just mythical creatures, but that's just me. Anyway, I don't get it, man. I don't get how you can be that much of a piece of shit. But let's hear Daniel keep fucking talking, I guess.
I think it is too. And then he also told me that he was kind of having a hard time believing that like me and Grace were together.
I mean,
as any fucking body should, Daniel, because you're not together. Jesus fucking Christ. Daniel, if you two were actually together, you need to... Daniel, ask her to video call you. Because she's not with you. I don't understand the level of delusion that he has, but who the hell knows? It's Daniel we're talking about, and honestly, good on Bob for saying something. Good job, Bob.
the dude wants to believe what does he not believe you're in jail right now too? Like,
he could definitely bail me out, and he's refusing to, and we told him about the UCLA thing, and he's like, that's great. He knew I was doing well, and then now he's just like, fuck it, I don't care. And then I'm like, and he's blaming the fact that Grace is a millionaire, and she has enough money to bail me out. But at the same time, we know how Tina kind of controls a lot of her finances right now.
yeah,
so without Tina, the people, we can't really do anything.
Exactly, and Tina's pretty much like been super hard to get a hold of, and every time I get a hold of her, it's like, oh, Grace is practicing or Grace is doing what, and I'm like, well, Daniel needs some fucking support right now.
Pretty much how Tina is too. It's just always,
you know, I don't think Daniel comprehends either that it's no one's responsibility to bail him out of jail. Daniel, you're a grown up. You did this to yourself. No one is responsible for you. Okay, Bob does not have to come and get your ass bailed out of jail, and honestly, good. I really support Bob on this one. Do not bail him out, because I feel like this show is only beginning, and I'm already liking this second episode with Daniel.
It's the same loop. You know, Grace is the only one besides you and me who actually are really trying, and I think with me being stuck here in Colorado, that's only making it hard, you know?
I agree. Are you in the trustee pod right now?
Yeah.
So all those guys are like good guys and everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm having a brain freeze.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, what movie did you watch last night?
I didn't watch really a movie. I was watching, it was Godzilla last night, and then today I watched hockey.
Oh, you guys watched hockey today?
Yep.
Like the Colorado Avalanche?
I think it was No, it was Chicago something.
Jeez, I mean,
yeah.
Do you have a cellmate in this one?
No, so kind of the room that's like right behind me, they have me sleeping on like a cot.
Oh, so you don't even have a cell?
I don't even have a cell. Free roam, yeah.
Oh, are you sleeping on the floor? Jeez. I mean...
Yeah. I mean, it's overbooked here, too. Like, the jail's overbooked, so I have a feeling that, like, they are going to get me out here soon.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't even give you... I mean, that's bullshit, to be honest.
It kind of is, but
I mean, at least people are being nice to you, I guess.
yeah. What was I gonna say? I think. I mean, the one thing that's been really helping is like just thinking of Grace. You know, I was going to also say, I know Grace is. When I get out, like I said, I'm going to try to really focus a lot more on me and Grace, and trying to fix that and try to move things forward with that.
I agree. I mean, it's about time. Everything. I mean, to be real, you haven't been locked up, or you haven't been away from social media this long in about. I mean, how many years since you started, right?
I mean, it's a good year, yeah. So everybody's panicking, yeah.
Oh no, I know everyone's panicking. I get like 1,000,000 calls a day from people, and the Reddit's like spams. It's a bunch of bullshit. Oh wait, do you have a message? Oh, do you want to put your face in the camera? I can take a video for the Reddit if you want. Okay, here we go. I'll take a video for you. Daniel is safe, everyone. He's doing well. We need to bail him out if he can't get out by this Friday. But if he wants to say anything, here you go, Daniel.
Yep, I would just say I agree with my friend here, Clark. If anybody can help bail me out if I'm not out by Friday, I would appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, perfect.
You know, the Discord noises are really catching me off guard, but I'm not gonna lie, there is this giant part of me that is tempted to reach out to Daniel and tell him, you know, hey, I'll look into paying your bail, but you gotta give me an interview, but at the same time, I don't want to pay his fucking bail. I could always just be an asshole, say, oh yeah, you know, I'll look into paying your bail, get my interview, and just not pay his fucking bail. That's not a bad idea. I might do that. Not a bad idea at fucking all. I'll come back to that later, though. Anyway, let's go back to Daniel.
Oh,
So, yeah. I should be fine until Friday, and I think I should get out, so.
I mean, yeah. I mean, is there anything you want to say to Grace, I guess? Like, well, we can send a video to Grace, I guess, too, or just give some encouragement.
I would just say, like, I appreciate her being there for me and fighting along with me.
Yeah, and that, you know, that moderator Slim Jim, he got arrested for like sexual assault or something, so he's completely out of the picture.
Okay.
Yeah, that piece of shit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I haven't really heard anything about him. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was just like sleeping with a bunch of minors or something, so he went to jail.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, you got like 2 pieces of clothing on right now.
I don't have much more time because at 10 they do lock me down until 4 a.m.
Damn, they wake you up early.
Yeah. But what I would say to Grace is I just, you know, I want her to keep her head high.
Keep her head high, yeah.
I mean, like, if she's gotten arrested, it's the same bullshit I'm going through, you know?
Does anyone have phones in there that you can use at all, or no?
No.
Jeez, it's a hard life in there.
Yeah.
Dang, that guy looks like... Oh, shoot, he's coming behind you. Oh.
Yeah, there's a door right here.
Oh.
Yeah, that's open, so...
I mean, I hope they're treating you nice and everything, and do they still think you're a snitch, or...?
Not really. I mean, they think they've been joking around with me here, you know.
Oh, yeah, there's another guy on the ground in the back.
So, I just want to go ahead and point out, one, yeah, Daniel, they probably still think you're a snitch, that's why they got guys coming and looking at you. 2, there are fucking cell phones in that jail. 1,000,000% can guarantee it, but nobody's dumb enough to give one to Daniel.
Back too, it looks like.
Yep, there's 2 people out here, and yeah.
Jeez.
But yeah, I would say that, like, I want to give it maybe 42 hours and I'll be out.
I would say about, yeah, let me check what day. It's about to be Thursday in about 3 hours. It's 9:50 right now.
Yep.
So I would...
It's you in New York.
Yeah. Well, no, it's 2 hours. It's
Hours ahead.
yeah, it's about to be 1 a.m. Yeah.
Be 1 a.m. Okay.
I did also hear that, like Gavin, apparently he got arrested too in Colorado, and people found his mugshot. So I hope he's not in the same jail as you.
I think he would.
I mean,
He'd be in a different classification if he was.
he would be probably in the special needs jail or whatever. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I would just say to Grace that, like, was trying to get me out and have court on Friday at like 6 a.m. So
Early.
yeah, I should.
I was gonna say I should play you a song on here since the quality's better. Do you want me to play you a song now?
Not really right now, just because time and everything.
Kanye dropped a new album, but
Kanye West?
yeah, he's got this new song that's like, I don't know, it's the world's going crazy right now.
Yeah. I mean, it always does at this time of year, too.
I'm just glad you're safe and that no one's hurt you or anything, because I have heard in the Boulder County that there might be some gangs and people that like have shanks and stuff. Yeah. Other than that, what did you have? Did you eat? What did you have for dinner tonight?
I had beans and that's pretty much it for dinner. I'm about to get ready for bed. It is 3 more minutes. I think we have.
I do have a tip for you. This is what I learned when I was in juvie when I was a kid. If anyone fucks with you, you gotta beat the living shit out of them till they can't fucking do anything ever again to you. Don't let anyone mess with you, Daniel.
So, yeah, just I would tell Tina that, like, the odds of me getting out on Friday is, I want to say, 85%.
85%. Okay.
85 or 90%. So, besides that, just if you can, show Grace the video and say I'm okay. And tell her that, like, because you know how to call me.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I mean, I figured it out, and it's cheap. Video calls are way cheaper than anything else, to be honest.
Yeah, tell Grace if she wants to set one up. Tell her that, like,
no.
Fucking rip.
I could tell you one thing. When I get out of here, I have real terrible stuff I gotta say about Remo. I'm going to expose them. I'm gonna be at war with Remo. Somebody actually, like, posted on the subreddit, do you think Daniel's having sex in jail? That
Yeah.
sounds about,
Yeah, some guy said that he hopes you drop the soap or something.
I mean, I kind of hope he drops the soap too. That's pretty damn funny. Yeah, so Daniel really was obsessing about Grace in this one, and that's a little concerning, but here's gonna be the thing too. Daniel is not, he's not getting ready for bed like he claimed. No. What he was gonna do is he was going to go find the closest CO and say, hey, there's someone else in here. I'm fucking scared. And 2, people in here have shanks. That's just what Daniel does. He's a fucking snitch, and it's not gonna be fun for him if he doesn't. I mean, I hope he doesn't, but you never know. It's Daniel Larson. Anyway, guys, if you like the video, please like, subscribe, comment. Make sure you share around the video. It does help out the channel quite a lot. And, you know, I have a Cyrax video. It's actually rendering right now, so this one should be getting posted before that one, being honest with you guys. But yeah, like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you in the next one. This is Sam, signing off.